there are always industry working groups. Get into the industry working group. Be part of that. Now, this helps you different ways too. This also gets you insight and you are thinking strategically. Just focus on the big picture. Align your efforts to map to those.
Just on the networking piece, right? What other opportunities would you think there are to, that, let's say, mid-career leaders should build to network?
Well, there are quite a few. And one of the ones that so there are quite a few. And, networking is not only just technical. There are other aspects to it too. Going and working in some of your associations, I've lived most of my life in information security. So a lot of my examples and a lot of my suggestions are going to be probably from the information security world. But like, for example, I have been part of working groups like the ISACA or the ISC2 or the ISSA. Some of you are PMPs, so I don't know if you guys have PMI chapters. CSI Institute has some. Also, there are a lot of speaker clubs. I don't know how popular Toastmasters is here, but Toastmasters is a great place because you get people critiquing you, okay? And a long time ago, my wife used to this is like almost 25 years ago, my wife joined Toastmasters. She was one of the very first. And we used to do the cons for her. Okay, how many times you say that, okay? And that's very important because it shows whether you are a confident speaker or you're not. I mean, I do it sometimes too. It's natural, you're not going to forget it all. Sometimes it just comes to you naturally. And then just working in other industry working groups, getting into industry working groups. If there are some cross-functional working groups, if you're in financial services, if you're in food and beverage, there are always industry working groups. Get into the industry working group. Be part of that. Now, this helps you different ways too. This also gets you insight and you are thinking strategically and you are working on what other people are doing and you get that kind of knowledge too. But besides that, it also positions you for the ability to actually speak to an audience. It prepares you for improving your comm skills, your leadership skills, because you might be in one of the committees over there, and that's looked at favorably. And just focus on the big picture and align your efforts to align your efforts to map to those.
Super.